Hello, Professor Carmona. I just wanted to go over our group progress report. So it will just be me this week and for the video presentation next week as well. But we have all collaborated for what we wanted to go over, essentially. Diagrams, certain points that was all made clear by my team. And we basically collaborated to the point where we understood what we wanted to discuss and further. And for the video presentation, we are all working on a transcript together that I will eventually be presenting to you. To dive right in the project report, the Our Team section and the how we came up with this new business idea section. The how we came up with this new business idea section is Lola's. She's currently doing that right now, I believe. And the Our Team section, this is something that we were all going to do collectively at the end once we finished, the main sections. And then the key product section, she is doing this currently. Or actually, I'm sorry, she has finished this section. A lot of us had on our sections of the project report, we had used our own individual documents, and then we had pasted it in here. And every single week, we would all go over it as a team and give our points or insights, any changes that need to be made, and we would do so. So once it's on the document here, it is the final draft essentially. Now the new business organization, I believe this was Pujan's, and Pujan he created the organogram that I had collaborated with him just to give him a little bit of insight and a little bit of ideas on how we could go about it, just to the organization of the diagram itself. Um, so right here you can see, the headquarters and the facilities that we were going to be having. So right now we're going to start as Dallas, and we will go into that deeper, especially within the 10-year projections. But Austin, Houston, Chicago, Seattle, Denver, and Pittsburgh. Those were our main facilities that we wanted to have, and that's what our expansion plans do look like. Now we have a reason for that. Basically, because of the central locations of where it is in the U.S., it makes shipments, especially within the logistics industry, a lot more easier. Having your own fleet and being an asset-based logistics provider sets us apart from a lot of 3PLs, obviously, for an obvious reason. So we wanted to be in different locations that would essentially aid us. And essentially help us, securing clients and being efficient in our transportation services. Um, from there, we can move on to the competition analysis. So this is where I kind of collaborated with Angie a bit. I work as a supply chain analyst right now, and I used to be a broker for TQL. So I've been in this industry for quite a bit, and I have a lot of knowledge on a lot of the different services, a lot of the different competition, and basically how saturated the market can be at times. I gave her a few ideas on a few companies to look at, but she kind of took it to a next level, and she really went in depth in understanding how we can tackle some of these markets, and then also how we should look at our competition and other companies. So she looked at a CH Robinson, an Uber Freight. She did look at a TQL, a JB Hunt, Expo, Schneider. So those companies in particular, because of their stature within the industry. So she was able to eloquently put her ideas onto the project report. And from there, we kind of moved on to what we could do, especially being an asset base, what sets us different. So collectively, all four of us, we discussed on services was probably one of the biggest discussions for the entire course duration, because we wanted to think of something that could set us apart, either with tracking, not brokering out LTL freight. Typically, a lot of companies do that. So we wanted to be different. We wanted to be one of the best. So we wanted to essentially create a plan on how our services would grow year to year basis, and we were able to come up with something that we put on paper, and we are more than happy to delve into further in the video presentation. Moving along, so we have a 10-year market analysis and projections as well. So she went over all of the projected, business customers on a year-to-year basis, basically our service expansion as well, how we should look at the markets, how we should expand by year 4. We want to have the main facilities that we have put with Colorado, Seattle, Pittsburgh, Chicago, and then Austin and Houston as well. So yes, our 10-year projections is also another thing that we're excited to really go over next week. And our sales and expenses, she's actually almost done with this. She's working on this on her other document, and she will paste it, I believe, either by today or tomorrow. So the demonstration prototype is something else that we are all currently working on still. This is going to be a lot of images and a lot of things like that. This is Lola's job right now, so I'm collaborating with Lola because Pujan and I had created the application, so I was going to be going over this with her and providing her with diagrams and whatnot. The Appendix A is the last thing that we will complete, and Appendix B and Appendix C are completed as well. That was Pujan's section as well. This needs to be formatted a little bit correctly, but it's fine. The Apex Freight Logistics. So this is the application that we have created. It's going to be a client perspective that we're going to be excited to present next week. But this is basically from one of our notable clients, Tyson James Hargrove. He is a logistics manager over there, and so he would go ahead and sign in. He'd enter the dashboard, and he has a ton of settings that will basically go over, his current shipments with the company, the schedule freight within quarter 2, I believe, or quarter 3, my bad, quarter 3. Documents, so BOL, lumper fees, tax forms, customs border, hazmat certification, things that are required, things that they want to see as a client wants to see, just to make sure that their load is protected, and their load is they have all the information regarding their loads. So even how to request a new shipment. When they request a new shipment, an account manager or an account representative will reach out to them to help them either book it, go about it, and then move them towards accounting. So this is just a small little preview of our application that Pujan and I created together. It is just a full UI mock interface, but we have a lot of plans for databases and how basically the whole framework would look like. And then finally, this is what we're going to be going over within the slides. It's our mission, the marketing analysis, problem analysis, financial projections, and the application development. So essentially, this is all the templates throughout the course duration. We all worked on it individually, and we all worked on small parts of it. So we were able to get a lot of ideas, and that's how we were all able to collaborate, because we had an understanding as a team on what we needed to do, and how we needed to go about creating our project report. And these templates definitely helped with that. So we are excited to discuss further with you and present our project to you, Dr. Carmona. Thank you again. Bye bye.